This is a reversible chunky knit tank top that I designed from one of my previous collections. It's black on one side and it's white on the other. It wasn't very flattering on me the way I originally designed it, so I decided to alter this piece in a way that would fit with my current style. These are the steps I took to alter this piece. I decided what I wanted to change. For this one, I decided to crop it. So I shortened it, the length of the garment, because the fabric is so chunky, it works better as a smaller garment, so it doesn't overwhelm my frame. Plus the garment gets really heavy, the more skin it covers, so it keeps it lighter as well, making it short. I decided on the new desired length, and I marked the location. I decided on 14 inches from high point shoulder to the bottom hem. I left some seam allowance on the hem, just like I would on a woven garment. Be careful here, the more likely the yarn is to unloop, the more seam allowance you should leave. I'm not leaving much on this garment because the yarn doesn't unravel very easily. I'm living a bit dangerously here because I'm not securing the loops either before cutting. I normally wouldn't recommend doing this, but I know that the combination of this yarn and stitch isn't going to unravel. So don't do as I do as I say. I'm leaving about ½ inch on the bottom hem. If your yarn will unravel quickly, it's better to leave 5 to 6 inches if you have it. Cutting the hem before stitching a new hem is used to harvest the matching yarn to finish the edge. You can actually completely skip this step and the next if you have other yarn that you would like to use to finish the hem. Then you don't need to cut the garment before chain stitching your new hemline, which is much safer. Unravel the excess piece of fabric to get yarn to finish the new hemline. I'm getting one nice long piece of black yarn to finish the new hemline. That's what I'm pulling out right now. Make it long because it's better to have too much than not enough. Using a chain stitch, finish off the bottom where you would like your new hemline. While you're chain stitching, make sure to link all open loops so none of the fabric unravels, because this is so chunky, the loops are quite easy to see. Now unravel the seam allowance that you left all the way up to your new chain stitch hem. Finish the loose ends by tying them and tucking them into the fabric or side seams. I have 3 general tips to share for altering knit garments. 1, start with a chunky knit. The loops are bigger and easier to see. Also, if a few loops unravel, they're much easier to catch and re-knit. Number 2, try not to use a sewing machine or serger. This normally isn't the way to go. It rarely looks good. It's usually noticeable that the garment was cut and refinished. Try to finish a knit garment with a knit technique. This will make it look like it is the original garment shape. Examine the original finishes. Notice the finished hem that you will be cutting off. Can you duplicate that in your new hemline, or do you know another knit technique that you can use to finish the edge? Try to use a knit technique that is appropriate for your particular garment. Number 3, ideally don't cut anything until you have completed your new hemline and all loops have been secured. If you need to cut excess to get matching yarn, cut far away from your new desired hemline, so if the fabric starts unraveling, it isn't near your hemline. You want to make sure the fabric stays intact around your new desired hemline. And this is the finished crop top, which that's the white side. Honestly, I will definitely be wearing the black side more often because I'm just kind of all about the black. But super cute, racerback. Now it's just super cropped. This was the original. You can see it's a lot longer than this one. Have you tried altering a knit garment? Let me know how it went below. And subscribe!